Good morning. This morning's devotional is Psalm 41. Blessed is the one who considers the poor. In the day of trouble, the Lord delivers him. The Lord protects him and keeps him alive. He is called blessed in the land. You do not give him up to the will of his enemies. The Lord sustains him on his sickbed. In his illness, you restore him to full health. As for me, I said, O Lord, be gracious to me. Heal me, for I have sinned against you. My enemies say of me in malice, when will he die and his name perish? And when one comes to see me, he utters empty words, while his heart gathers iniquity. When he goes out, he tells it abroad. All who hate me whisper together about me. They imagine the worst for me. They say, a deadly thing is poured out on him. He will not rise again from where he lies. Even my close friend in whom I trusted, who ate my bread, has lifted his heel against me. But you, O Lord, be gracious to me and raise me up, that I may repay them. By this I know that you delight in me. My enemy will not shout in triumph over me, but you have upheld me because of my integrity, and set me in your presence forever. Blessed be the Lord, the God of Israel, from everlasting to everlasting. Amen and amen. This psalm reveals something that is a lesson we learn at some point in our lives, either early on or certainly by the time we hit career or college or whatever that path is, and that's that people will always disappoint us. No human is perfect, and when we put our hope and trust in a human relationship to do everything, and we set up these expectations, they will always fail us in one way or another. And so as David is dealing with just the sickness, his enemies are happy that he's sick, and then even his close friends come in and all they have are empty words. I think, again, we've all been in a situation like that. And so David reminds himself that the one who's closest to us, the one who we can put our hope in, the one that we can trust, the one that we don't have to set up expectations because we can read about his character and about his love for us, is the Lord. And not that we shouldn't have human relationships, but we shouldn't let those relationships become more important than our relationship with God. And so if you're dealing with brokenness, whether it be a familial relationship or a colleague, a former friend, navigating those waters is tough, but we have to remember that none of us are perfect, including ourselves. There's always two sides to every story, and that God has forgiven us and he's forgiven them, and we also can forgive because of God and because of his character. So let God's character play into the choices that you make as you go through this day.